Welcome back. I'm Casey Campbell with Great Lakes Post, and we're pleased to be joined by none other than Rocky Lombardi, the quarterback for Northern Illinois, as he gets set to return to Ann Arbor to take on Michigan, a very familiar place for him. Rocky, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well. Well, first, before we get to this week's game, I got to ask you, how's it been going now how is it going down in Northern Illinois?
It's been going great. I had a great spring and a good fall camp. We got a young team and we're continuing to get better. We got a lot better from spring to fall, and we've already gotten better from week 1 to week 2. So I'm excited to see where this team can go.
How different is it going from one place to another?
Yeah, it's definitely different. People are different. Obviously, the football itself is different. Towns are different. So it's a completely new experience for me. But you just got to go into it with an open mind and just kind of know that things aren't going to be the way they used to be.
Right. Well, one thing is kind of like what it used to be. You're going to Ann Arbor to take on Michigan. Of course, you've won in that building with the other team that you were on, but kind of talking about that, is it an advantage because you've been there so often that you kind of know and experience, you kind of know what you're getting into because you've played them so often?
Yeah, I guess it definitely is an advantage in terms of experience, because Michigan is such a big stadium and it has such a wild crowd. It's an advantage to be able to be in that situation multiple times before. A lot of our guys, are younger guys and haven't played in front of too many audiences in their lives. So for me to be able to have said that I've played in front of 100,000 multiple times is definitely an advantage for me.
When you got to NIU, what was it that you kind of wanted to work on after, leaving one school and coming there?
Yeah, well, leadership for me was number one, especially with this young team. Every team needs something different, and for this team, they needed an older, experienced guy to step up and lead the younger guys. So leadership for me was number one, and once I got here, I wanted to make sure that everybody was doing the right things and living by the right codes, basically. So, yeah.
So how has Coach Hammock kind of helped you become a better QB? How's the staff kind of helped you as well?
Yeah, so we obviously, every offense is different. Coach Hammock especially, he pushes me every day. From a motivational standpoint, he makes sure that I'm on my best game every day. There's no off days. If he sees me slacking off in a particular area, he's going to let me know about it, which I respect about him, and I think that's good because it forces me to get better. There's no off days truly around here with Coach Hammock, which is good. And Coach E is a great OC. I've had a great time working with him. We talk a lot about coverage reads and adjustments. He gives me a lot of freedom to change up some of the past concepts and stuff like that. So it's been good being able to work with him and learn some offense and being able to manipulate the defense.
Will it feel weird to be back in the state of Michigan?
I almost see it feels weird to an extent, but it almost feels normal, because I'm so used to it. So it'll almost feel like a little slice of home, it's still there.
Yeah. I mean, what are your feelings coming back after you did so much there? And what do you feel like coming back to? I know it's not the school that you used to be at, but
yeah.
But it's how do you feel about coming back?
Yeah, no, I'm excited. It's for us, it's a great opportunity. We're going in there as heavy underdogs. We got nothing to lose, so it's just a great opportunity for us to not only put a good win on the board, but to be prepared to prepare us for conference play. So for us, it's a great opportunity. We're looking forward to it. We're going to go out there and give it everything we got. And we can live. Coach Hammock always talks about we can live with the results if we go out there and play our best football.
What's the biggest thing you got to watch about Michigan's defense?
Well, they got a lot of great players from a personnel perspective. So there's going to be certain guys. Aiden Hutchinson obviously is a great player for them. So there's going to be certain guys that we're going to have to key on and get extra help on in order to effectively execute our offense.
Yeah, for sure. And then finally, what's the biggest thing you guys got to do to have a good result and maybe come home with a win.
Yeah, well, we got to control the ball first of all. We got to try to keep our defense off the field as much as possible. We got to be able to establish a run game. We got to be able to connect on third downs. There's a couple keys, but I would say overall, if we can control the ball and control the clock, we'll be able to have a chance in the fourth quarter.
All right. Well, Rocky Lombardi, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, and good luck this weekend against Michigan.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.